What's up, guys? Rays Gamer. Welcome back with another video for you guys. So, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Let me know how you guys are all doing. This one is a very interesting one for sure, and I'm going to be asking a lot here for you. And this is just because this game was great in the beginning and just kind of took a turn. Now, if you like it, I'm not knocking you whatsoever. I know it's a very controversial game, for sure. But for me, it's a little bit on the challenging side, I should say. But if you guys want, and I'm willing to do it, and I'm willing to be 100% honest, I am willing to give this next sequel, supposedly, or that, I mean, it's pretty much confirmed. I'll show you guys the tweets here in a second. I mean, we basically know at this point that it's going to come. Obviously, if it turns out to be wrong, which that's like a 1% chance, if that even, then obviously then you can completely ignore this video, obviously. But this video is basically for that. So and I did say that I was going to make a video talking about the situation because I know you guys are probably curious on me playing the game, but I'm basing it all on you guys. That is what I'm going to base it on. Otherwise, to be honest, I could care less to play the game when it eventually comes out. So, obviously, you already know from the title, this is The Last of Us Part 3. Already 100% confirmed. We already know it's coming out without a doubt. And you already know me. Part 2 took me out of the franchise. I mean, if you saw my entire walkthrough on it, you saw by the end of the game, I'm like, fuck this shit. This shit is retarded as shit. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, it ended terrible. I mean, it just ended terrible. Joel's death, I'm not knocking the fact that he got killed. I'm knocking the fact of how they executed it. They did it very poorly. They gave him a very shitty death. It's almost like they hated his character and they wanted to beat the shit out of him because that's how much they hated his character. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it kind of felt like to me. Plus, his character was never that stupid, you know? So the fact that you just basically did a 180 with his character and does not make any sense for the story at all, you know? So, I mean, I guess they could give some more explanation on that, but knowing them, that's probably not going to happen. So basically what I'm asking in this video, and like I said, this one's not going to be a long one, or I'm not going to try to make it too long anyway. I'm going to, here's what it comes down to. I'm going to ask for a certain amount of likes and potentially a certain amount of subs, and if I do crush that, then I will do The Last of Us Part 3 when it eventually comes out. Now, I don't know when it's going to come out. Down the Bomb, for instance, did a video on this, and he's thinking probably 2024, 2025, or even 2026 time frame, so somewhere around there, maybe even 2027. So, you know, which I could potentially see, especially if it took about 3.5 to 4 years to make Part 2, you know, that's then that is probably likely. Now I'm going to show you, now here's a tweet that basically, now this guy seems like a credible source because he's been getting a lot of stuff right, apparently, in the past. Like I said, I'll leave the link for Down the Bomb's video in the description. You can check it out if you guys want a little bit more clarity on what I'm talking about here. Because I've not really kept up with the guy, but hearing around and such like that, I've been hearing that he's pretty damn spot on getting info right. So, but basically, he's saying that Part 3 is in production right now. And that it could be coming in the future. So, for me, because like I said, Part 2 took me out of the game. Part 1, 10 out of 10. Part 2, gameplay, graphics, everything the way it looks. I mean, everything besides the story is a 10 out of 10 for me. The story is like a 3 out of 10. I'm sorry, but I think the story's not that great. It's there's so many flaws with the story. I don't care about Abby. I don't give a shit about her character. I never, I never got interested in her character. And the way it felt like to me is that they were just trying to make you like Abby and hate Ellie. You know what I mean? Like you weren't like Ellie's bad, Abby's good. You know what I mean? Like it just felt like that they were pushing that through the whole game. You know, I mean, and then the random sex scene was ridiculous. There are so many things that they did. I just thought it was just like, what the hell? What are you guys doing? You already know how it is. I'm not going to go into too much depth on that. You can simply watch the streams. I go in a hell of a lot more depth. You can even watch Angry Joe's review on it, and he, out of even me, gives the best clarity in terms of saying why this game is not that great, and he gives a lot of facts. I can't lie. I mean, I seriously can't, and you might even start to agree with him as well because, like I say, I mean he points it out, and you just can't ignore facts. You know what I mean? But hey, I'm not knocking anybody that likes the game. I mean, if you like the game, good for you. You know what I mean? But don't hate me because I hate it. And no, it's not because of the characters being bi or anything like that. I don't care about that. That doesn't matter to me. I don't have, to be honest with you, I didn't mind the Dina and Ellie relationship. I thought that relationship was actually pretty nice. Not gonna lie, if I say so myself. So coming from me, you know what I mean, is that it's not the reason why. It's a heck of a lot more than that. That really has nothing to do with it. Though by the end of the game, I started not giving a shit about her character because then she just took the baby and left. You know what I mean? And then you had a shitty ending out of all. You get fingers chopped off. You freaking get beaten the shit out of. You almost practically get killed in the last millisecond. And you still don't kill her because you saw a freaking flashback of Joel. That makes no sense at all. Really, it doesn't. But the game ended the way it did, and we just go from there. So, basically, if you guys want me to play Part 3, The Last of Us Part 3, and I'm making this 100% confirmation whatsoever, because if you don't crush this goal, I am promising you 100% guarantee I will not play Part 3. I'm just letting you guys know that. I will not buy it, and I will not get it. And I will just, and then that's how it's going to go. Now, if you do crush this goal, then I'll be playing Part 3. Like I did with Part 2. Just because, like I stated, I'm just, I really just went out of the franchise. That Part 2 just took me right out of it. I'm excited for the HBO show, and I'm going to watch it because it looks really good. And I believe that it's going to be a lot different. You know what I mean? So I'm very curious on how they're going to take it that way. But for the game, I mean, I'm never going to hate the first game, just to let you know. So don't, make me think that, well, just because I don't give a shit about the second game, that makes me think I'm a hater of the first. Not at all. Not at all. I love the first. The first is what got me into the game in the first place. And if they would have done Part 2 properly, I would have enjoyed Part 2 just as much, if not equally. Maybe more if they would have really topped it off. But yeah. So, I'm going to ask for a lot here because, you're putting me through a lot of, as I would say, torture and pain for me, just because I have a goddamn feeling Abby's going to be in the goddamn game. Now, I'll be shocked if she isn't. I will be very shocked, but I have a feeling she'll probably be in the game. So, yeah, I'm just going off speculation here, obviously. But knowing them, she'll probably be in the game. So, this, and now, you're going to have to reach this goal. I will be a nice broski. You have until Well, I'm gonna ask two things here. All right, and the first one has to be accomplished a lot sooner first, rather than the second one. The second one, you have plenty enough time, and you know, and I do see pleasable. So I'm gonna ask. You got to get this video 50 likes. You heard that right. 50. 50 likes on this video. And 10 new subs by the end of, I'll say by my birthday. Oh no, I'm gonna say 20 subs by my birthday. So 20 new subscribers by my birthday, February 23rd. If you don't know what my birthday is, February 23rd. So I need 20 new subs on the channel by February 3rd. So you have until then. So that's 2 months or so. Yeah, 2 months. 2 months and a couple days. 20 new subs and 50 likes. Now, actually, you know what? I'm going to ask for 70 likes. Now, 70 likes you have until 2024. So, yes, I'm giving you this much time. I'm giving you a lot of time. But even then, I don't have confidence you guys will crush it. Because you might not even care. You might not even want me to play part 3. And that's, hey, it don't matter to me. 70 likes, though. And like I said, I'm giving you all this time, but I don't really care. I'm going to share it once, and that's it. So if this hits 70 likes by January 1st of 2024, there you go. You know what I mean? If it doesn't, now, if you crush the 20 subs, then all you got to do is get the likes. So that's what I'm going for. But yes, 70 likes on this video. And if you want to comment, you can feel free to comment. That's fine. I have no problem. I'll try to reply to as much as you as I can. But links for all my social medias in the description. Check them all out. Like I said, Don the Bonds video will be in the description. Show him some credible, and then the Twitter profile will also be in the description too. So they will be down there. So check them out. But like I stated, 70 likes on this video. And 20 new subs by my birthday, February 23rd. 70 likes by 2024, January 1st. So you guys literally have 1 year and 1 year and, 2.5 weeks? So, something like that. To crush the 70 likes. If you think I'm being too generous, then I will, then I will bump it back. Or I'll push it forward. I'll say by June, for instance, or something like that. No, you know what? I am giving you. You know what? Scratch that. Hold up. I am giving you way too much time. June of 2023. June 1st. You got to get 70 likes by June 1st of 2023. Still a lot of time, but then again, compared to 2024, not as much. So, there you guys go. 70. So 70 likes by June 1st of 2023. I'm sorry for switching it. My apologies. I will make it 100% confirmed in the description what you have to hit. And then 20 new subs by my birthday, February 23rd. So there you guys go, 2023. So if you guys crush that, I'll be playing Last of Us Part 3 when it comes out. So I already made that promise that I'm going to do Part 2 on the hardest difficulty. So I already made that promise, so I'm going to do it. So eventually when I do finish the remake, then I'll be doing Part 2 on the hardest difficulty. So just to keep you guys in check. But here it is. This is the video. if you guys really want me to play it, here's your chance. 70 likes. And it's all up to you guys. You guys got to share it around and all that good stuff. Like I said, I'm going to push it out there once to all my social medias and everything, and that's it. The rest, it's up to you guys. 100%. All up to you guys. If you guys want to crush it, then you're going to have to share it yourselves. Because I am not going to try. I'm just going to give you that. I'm just going to do it once, and that's it. And, you know. So, yeah. Let me know how you guys, let me know how it does, you know what I mean? And, I got another stream coming up Walking Dead Thursday, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be the last one for this month, and then I'll be back in January for a continuation of the Thursday streams, as always, every Thursday. So, I'll keep you guys posted, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Over is signing out. Peace. Much love, everyone. Stay safe.